All right, all right. Greetings, everybody. Greetings. This is Kenny J with G.O.B.E Tradehouse. Super excited to be online right now with everybody. Our G.O.B.E Tradehouse Foundation. Okay, this is a very, very, very important call. As you know, we've been preparing for this, working so hard on the back end. Shout out to Carlos Pond. Shout out to all of our leaders, our master analyzers. Shout out to Mike Taylor. Shout out to Mike Spycheck, who was definitely going to be featured on this car, who did such an amazing job, guys, with our back office, our software, putting everything together. Man, I'm so excited to be on this call right now. G.O.B.E Tradehouse, it is official. All right, we have officially launched as an independent platform, customer subscription-based business. Okay, and we are super excited, guys. Okay, because we have so much coming down the pipeline all 2021. Man, I'm so excited. If you're excited right now, if you're just as excited as me, let me see some dollar signs, some sevens, some 111s, fire signs, everything in the chat right now. Unmute yourselves, scream. Guys, this is a celebration, guys. We're independent. You know how big this is?
Hell yeah. I am
so excited.
Taking our freedom. G.O.B.E Tradehouse. Congratulations to each and every one of you. Let's go.
Yes. 2021.
I know.
We did it. We did it, guys. We did it. And this is a team effort. This is all about the community. This is all about the organization. This is all about the people. And we were able to do this together. Okay. So now we could build our small online trade community, okay, and grow it globally all around the world and spread this positive message that we're spreading and helping people accomplish their goals, utilizing Forex education and trade signals sent out by professional by a way of practicing group economics. That's what we do here inside of G.O.B.E Tradehouse, okay? So, man, I'm so excited. If you've already enrolled, let me just see how many people enrolled into the back office. Let me see a 111 in the chat. If you already got your back office set up, if you already have your courses, okay, you already got your referral link. All right. Look how many people already jumped into business already, guys. It goes to show you the support. It goes to show you how many people are excited about our platform, okay, and about our services, okay. I'm so excited, guys. We actually have the purpose of this call is so you guys know how to utilize your back office and how to utilize your referral links and how to utilize our system. So this is going to be a walkthrough. This is recorded. All right. And we just want to make sure you guys know what you're doing. I do want to say this throughout the week and throughout the weekend, we're going to have a lot of videos and a lot of information, a lot of Zoom videos together, a lot of webinars showing you guys how to do stuff within our back office. Okay. Coffee with G.O.B.E next week is going to be extremely, extremely, extremely important. We're going to be rolling out updates pretty much every day during Coffee with G.O.B.E. Okay. Every day during Coffee with G.O.B.E, we're going to be showing you guys something new inside of the back office, how to use it. We're going to be uploading content throughout the week. All right. We're going to start working on the G.O.B.E Academy, okay, which is going to take around 60 days to complete because of all the content we have to put together. But it will be back there soon. But throughout the process of it being complete, we're going to be releasing it as we go. Okay. But as far as the business is concerned, everything is set and ready to go. You guys can start promoting the business, bringing people in, earning commissions. We've already had people already earn their first few. It hasn't even been an hour yet. We already have people who already have a residual income established already. And it hasn't even really been an hour yet already in the business. Now that is different. That's something you can't do in a multi-level marketing business. You get one referral and you're getting a residual income. Are you serious? That's what's happening right now, guys. On every single referral you get inside of G.O.B.E Tradehouse, you're going to make a residual income. And I know you guys are super excited about the Autobot. How many people are ready to register for the Autobot? Let me get a 111 in the chat if you're ready to make money 24/7 around the clock with our 90% G.O.B.E Autobot. All right. Everybody who's already registered, if you're on this call right now, you have 100% access to the Autobot. And all you have to do is stay active, be an active member of G.O.B.E Tradehouse, and you have access to the Autobot. So in regards to the Autobot, Tomorrow, we'll be releasing some more training on the Autobot, possibly even tonight. Like I said, we're going to be updating content back there as we go. But as far as registering for the Autobot, if you're a new person, make sure you complete all the steps from the beginning to the end. Okay. And the last step is to register for the Autobot, because you have to have your broker account set up. You have to have your MetaTrader 4 ID set up. Okay. And you have to have everything set up in place, all of the steps set up in place. And in the end, you can register for the Autobot. That's the last thing. Okay. But if you're a new person, all you have to do is get through that information and you can get the Autobot, and the market's open on Sunday. Okay. And it will start doing what it's supposed to do, which is reviewing the market, looking for the best buy and sell opportunities for us in those sniper entries. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and pass it to our brother, Carlos Pond. After him, Mike Spycheck, Mike Taylor will come up. But Mike Spycheck, this is pretty much going to be his show tonight. He's going to be showing us how to navigate through the back office and everything we have to offer. So I know Carlos is fired up over there. Carlos, how you feeling?
Hey, man. Well, first, I want to go ahead and give a shout out to everybody right now. Like I said, this is a compensation plan for the people, by the people, you know. So, man, we have been doing our due diligence in the background. So once y'all start seeing everything, you know, I need to say that there was people that didn't believe that we could get it done. You know, there was people out there that said that we couldn't get it done. You know, and the thing about it is that when you know, great minds come together, you actually develop, you know, you actually critique each other. Before you know it, magic happens. They say that getting people to work together is like getting cats to walk in a single file line. So we're walking in a single file line, you know. So I got to give it back to Mike Spycheck. Mike literally came in clutch mode and literally has been working due diligently in the last 24 hours to make sure that we were completely up and running smoothly. So right now there's people, I'm looking right now in the back office, and there's people that are already at residual income, you know? So we're definitely not a network marketing company. You're already at residuals right now. You're already at residuals, you know? So if you've enrolled 1, 2, 3, you know, somebody, you already at residuals. You're in for a payout, you know? So with that being said, I don't want to hold the mic tonight. You know, I'm going to go continue to do my part, you know, to make sure that I go ahead and communicate with everybody that needs to go ahead and lock in their position. And you should be doing the same. As far as anything, I'm going to go ahead and hand over to Mike to Mike. First, Mike Taylor. I guess after that's going to be Mike Spycheck. And Mike Spycheck is going to, or Space Kid. We call him Mike Spycheck Space Kid, all right? So he's Space Kid, just so everybody knows. So we don't confuse him with Mike Taylor. So after Mike Taylor, then Mike or Space Kid is going to come up and he's going to go ahead and walk you through the back office, walk you through what, you know, what to click, how to go about it, how to navigate through it. And welcome to G.O.B.E Tradehouse. All right. Generation of Bosses Empire Tradehouse, man. Salute to everybody that's getting on right now. All right. So, Mike Taylor, are you on the line, sir?
Absolutely. Appreciate that, Carlos. Well, hey, I just want to say a few opening words, but I just want to ask Carlos Kenny one more thing. Just please bring me back on at the end, man, because I got to get us fired up before we go home. But yeah, I just want to say, man, I'm really...
I got you.
Hey, but honestly, I'm so proud of this community, man. I appreciate Carlos. Man, y'all just don't know. Mike Spycheck and Carlos, especially on their website, man, they've done an amazing job. They put this thing together. I've seen a lot of these type of companies come out, and I think we have one of the best platforms already. We just started. You know, we just started. We're gonna continue to evolve. We're gonna continue to get better. But the number one thing, we could not have done this. We wouldn't even have the confidence to even go for this without the support of you guys. It's the community. It's the family. We feel the love. We know we making money together. And like I explained to y'all earlier, I don't know if y'all heard my message in the group earlier, but give me a 111 in the chat if you heard my voice clip this morning about running up the bag 5 times, 5 months in a row. Like, did you hear that message? Now this is going to go over some people's head that don't know what they're saying, but I literally showed you how to take 1,500 pips and turn it to $44 billion. That sounds crazy, right? I literally told you how to take 1,500 pips, 300 pips a month, for 5 months in a row and turned it to $44 billion. Now, I'm not saying you're gonna make 44 billion, but what if you just got that 1% right? Like, what if you got that 1% right? Like, I don't know what 1% of 44 billion is, but I know it's way more money than all of us got collectively right now. I can guarantee you that much. So I just want to say, welcome everybody to the call. Like Carlos said, I don't want to take over too much. I want to let Mike show you guys how to sign up, give you guys a review of the back office, and I'm going to see you guys at the end of the call. Go be great. Let's get it, y'all.
Absolutely, absolutely. Mike Spycheck, the floor is yours, brother. First of all, before I actually pass it to Mike Spycheck, I just want to say thank you, Mike Spycheck, for all of your hard work, brother. You put your foot into this website, the software, everything's moving, and I know it's only the beginning. Mike, guys, he is like a perfectionist, so you guys can expect, you know, this type of product coming from this gentleman, and he's doing an amazing job. Sleepless nights, a lot of hard work. Can everybody in the chat just say, thank you, Mike. We appreciate you for taking these few days, you know, away from your family, sleepless nights, and putting this thing together, guys. Can everybody just say thank you to Mike Spycheck in the chat, guys, or unmute yourself and say thank you. Why not, right?
Appreciate you, Mike.
Thank you,
Mike.
Mike.
Much
Appreciate it.
Appreciate you, Mike.
Appreciate you.
It's all about the family.
Thank you, Mike.
Thank you, Mike. We appreciate you.
Thank you, Mike.
For sure. Man, well, let me tell you one thing. When Carlos and Kenny told me what they wanted to do and they told me how quick they were trying to do it, I was definitely one of those people that was like, no, this ain't gonna happen. But man, I tell you, we got it together. We came together. I wanna preface, if any of my devices go out and die on you, it's because we've been on a conference call all day. So I got everything charging. But that's why you see me right here, and then you'll see my screen on a different screen in a minute. But yeah, I'm super excited. People, I mean, a lot of y'all don't know me because I'm not really in the front of anything these days. I tend to stay in the background, and that's just kind of where I hang out and enjoy myself. But me, Carlos, Kenny, we've done this together for a long time. The industry together for a long time. We've done multiple things together, and these guys, they know how to bring the community together, right? And just keep everybody motivated. And I mean, a lot of things happen very fast, a very short amount of time in the last couple of weeks. So, you know, putting this together was something that they've just like, they came to me and they're like, hey, look, this is the time what we're trying to do. You know, we're giving you free range to do what you do best. And if you're willing to do it, then let's do it. And I was like, all right, man, hold my breath and let's see what we can come up with. So I'm gonna go ahead and share my screen. That way y'all can see what I see. So this is the new site. Can everybody see my screen?
Yeah.
Yes.
Awesome. Let me pull up my chat too. That way I can see when y'all post stuff. All right, awesome. So this is the new front end of the site. So I tried to make it to where a couple of things. Everything about designing is, you know, psychological. And when you have people that you're trying to get to sign up for anything, you want it to be eye pleasing, but you also want it to be very simple, that it's stupid simple, right? So you'll see on the home screen, there's not a whole lot to it. There's Carlos's video that he did, which is our pre-launch video, and a couple of words, and ready to get started, click here, right? So there's a couple of ways to navigate through the front of the page. You can go down and click here to get started, or at the top up here, we have the navigation, and you can come to Trade Academy. So Trade Academy is obviously our product. We also have the G.O.B.E apparel connected to it, our global ambassador, which is our affiliate program, and then your Academy login, Our Go.B lives will all be done through here now, and your affiliate login. So I'm gonna kind of go through these one just so you guys understand, you know, how they function, what they are. So like I said, the first one is the Trade Academy. And then, by the way, Kenny, Carlos, if you guys need to jump in and, you know, ask any questions, definitely feel free to do that. That way, I make sure I don't miss anything, because sometimes I move a little bit fast and I don't want anybody to be left behind. So right now, this is our only product, right? The Go.B Trading Academy. So I made it very clear on here that it is a monthly subscription, right? And it's every 28 days. We have a little description, and then we also have down here that obviously it's a digital course, so we don't have any refunds. So the way that you're gonna, haven't purchased this yet, if you haven't checked out, what we're gonna do is once you come on here, you're gonna add to cart. And then what you're gonna do is you're gonna check out. Now you'll notice when you check out, it's asking you to log in. If you do not, if you don't already have an account, which none of y'all do, if you haven't already purchased this, you're going to have to create an account. So you'll click create an account, you'll put in your info here, and then once you hit create, it's actually going to take you back to the checkout where you can put in all your information and check out. So it's a super simple process. It's very straightforward. Okay. So I know a lot of y'all had some questions about when you went to checkout, it was asking you for an account. That is the reason why, because when you click on checkout, you have to create an account with us. And I'm going to show you why we set it up that way. So once you check out, right, and you've paid the $99, what's going to happen is you're going to get a series of emails. You're going to get about 4 emails all at one time. All right. And I'm going to go ahead and show you what those look like. So the first email you get, and these are going to look a little different for everybody because I've updated it since I've ran these demos. So instead of Carlos's name, you're probably going to see Go.B Tradehouse on everything. But if you do see Carlos's name, it's not a big deal. It's just because we registered the account under Carlos when we set it up. So the first one you're going to get is your referral offer, right? This is your affiliate link. So it's going to say, thank you, referral offer. So basically right here, it's going to say sign up invitation. So when you click on this, it's actually going to take you to our enrollment form for the affiliate link. This is how you get your affiliate link to be able to send to everybody else and to promote. Right there. Okay. All right. So yeah, so you're gonna go ahead and sign up your first name, last name, your email, and then you're gonna create a password and then select that you're not a robot. All right. Since I already have an account, I'm gonna go ahead and log in just so I can show you guys what that's gonna look like. Let me. Gotta love technology. Okay, of course, it's not gonna work on the live, which is fine. That's fine. I'll show you in a minute. But basically, that's the first email. The second email that you get is going to be for the actual training. So when you get this, all you're gonna do is click right here to set your password. And then once you set it up, it's gonna take you to the screen where you actually put in your password. And then this is what it's gonna look like once you log in. All right. Now, obviously, just so you guys know, throughout the next coming weeks or whatever, when you guys are logging in and looking at stuff, things are going to be changing little by little because we're going to be updating stuff. So this is kind of just put together so that we could get everybody launched and on the same page. So, you know, like this live session, all of this stuff is probably going to be updated once Carlos does the new graphics for us. So don't worry about little things changing. But what you're going to do is once you log in, your trading academy is going to be right here, and you're just going to hit on start course. Once you click on start course, take you into the academy where you can start going through your lessons. Man, y'all broke the internet with this Zoom. We got too many people on.
Yeah, I see that, Mike. 199 investors, almost 200.
Oh man, that's crazy.
Almost 200 people.
Almost 200 people. All right, there we go. So once you get logged in, this is what it's gonna look like. It's a super straightforward template for you, like step by step. So the first thing you're gonna do, you'll come in and you're going to join the groups. And now because all this is brand new, like I said, we're gonna be changing things. We're going to be adding, we're gonna be creating new groups for our paid members and stuff like that. So we're gonna be moving stuff around. But just so you kind of have an idea of what this is gonna look like Kenny said, within the next 60 days, we should have this thing fully built out with all of the new training and everything. So once you're done with the lesson, all you're literally gonna do is come down, click complete and continue. And it's gonna take you to the next, hey guys, in this video, it's gonna take you to the next training. And then it checks off that you've completed that lesson. So now everybody should know exactly where they are in the academy once we get everything uploaded. So it's pretty cool. Like I said, it's very straightforward. This is also where you're going to register for the G.O.B.E Autobot. So it's going to be your bonus step. You'll click here and it'll take you to the link to actually register for that. And I'll let Kenny talk about that later on if that way he can kind of explain to you how that's going to work. But yeah, as far as the course, that's it. I'm going to click out, but I'm still logged in because I want to show y'all something else. Because once we have our G.O.B.E live calls, there's actually a tab back on the G.O.B.E Tradehouse website. When you open it up, you're going to see G.O.B.E live. So you'll just click on that and it'll take you to the live sessions, and everything is going to be straight through our website. So you won't have to go to Zoom anymore. It's going to be all integrated into our back office. So going back to the website. So that was the Trade Academy. Obviously, we have the G.O.B.E apparel. So if you click on that, this is our G.O.B.E apparel shop. If you guys want to look around and take a look in there. The next thing is become a global ambassador. So this one, you really don't need to do anything because once you, like I said, once you actually register and you pay the $99, you're going to get an email that I just showed y'all that is going to set up your referral link. So in honesty, you don't need to do anything with this right now. We put it on there for a different purpose, but for now, don't worry about this. And so once you register and you get your emails, so like I said, you're going to get the Trade Academy one. You'll set up your password and then you'll be good to go for your training. The next email that you're going to get is just a subscription. Thank you for your purchase, just to let you know that your card went through. And then the last one you're going to get is once you actually subscribe and you create your referral link, it's going to just send you this and show you kind of what it's going to show you your link, and it's going to give you the information on how to log in, right? So it's all right. I mean, this is a test account, so I don't care. It's going to show you your username and password as well, but that's fine. So trying to see why it's not working. Gotta love these freaking captures. Oh. Yeah, I'm not sure why it's not. But I think Kenny, you can probably hop on the screen share and log into yours in a little bit too if you want.
Yeah, I don't mind. I'll make sure I have it pulled up.
But yeah, so going back to the website. Okay, awesome. So going back to the website, we also have on here, as you can see, a link to your affiliate login. So you just click right there and same thing. And like I said, I don't know why it's not working, but I'll try it one more just for the heck of it. Yeah, so it's all good. We've got there's multiple people that have the account already set up, so we can have somebody hop on and do a screen share. But yeah, I mean, for the most part, that's it. I mean, it's super simple. Like I said, the intent was to design this so that we would have very minimal issues, because I know that a lot of people are not tech savvy. So I just wanted to make this to where it was super simple, but also very effective for what we're trying to do. And that way everybody gets credit for their people. All of our systems are working synonymous. So that way there's no hiccups. And like I said, for the first couple of weeks, I mean, please just give us grace on a lot of this stuff. So if something for whatever reason is not working for you, just let us know. Because we literally, like, this site was quote unquote finished maybe like an hour ago. So we spent all day today running through the systems, doing trials, payments and stuff like that, just to make sure that all the processing was working, all the accounts were working, you guys could get logged in and stuff like that. So I know that Kenny probably wants to go over some of the stuff too, as far as like, we can pretty much track everything, and we have everything set up to where we, obviously we're going off of the honor system, but we have it set up to where people can't just share, links to log in without paying and stuff like that. So we definitely want to make sure that everybody's on the up and up, because when it comes to like compliance and stuff, we are going to be super strict on that, because we're trying to protect the integrity of our community, right? Like, guys, there's not a lot. And trust me, like, I don't know if I know some of y'all have been in other companies and stuff, but there are not a lot of companies or programs where the culture is what we have here at G.O.B.E. So I just need you guys to understand that what we have here is something special, and we want to keep it that way. So we're definitely going to be more strict on compliance now, since everything that we have and that we're giving you is actually our independent platform. So just want to make that like super clear with everybody, because we want everybody to, we want this thing to last, and it will, as long as we can keep that integrity and we keep the community and the culture that we've been able to build thus far. All right. So just a couple other things on the website. You'll see down here, there's a lot of small links and stuff. So you really don't need any of this. These are going to be your main links, and you'll see that you have them down here as well. These are just called header links. These are called footer links. So on a computer, it's going to look a little different than it does on the mobile device and like on a tablet. So that's the reason that you see it look like this. On a mobile phone, it looks different, and it makes more sense. So and also what we're going to do is we're putting together a support team. So that way people, because I know sometimes right now when people have questions, they'll post in the group, and then somebody else posts something else, and they just get drowned out. So what we're going to do is we're putting together a support team to where you'll be able to just come onto the website, and then basically right here where it says contact us, it will send the support team an email with all of your, that way you can put whatever questions you have and stuff like that. And we'll be working on some other stuff behind the scenes as far as putting together like an FAQ, like frequently asked questions and stuff like that for a lot of the questions that, you know, people are going to have more often than not. But yeah, essentially, that's really it. I don't want to make this too drawn out, long and complicated, because it's really not. I try to make it super simple, super straightforward. You log in. I mean, you come to the website, you basically go to Trade Academy, you check out, and then once you check out, everything else happens in a process. So you get access to the academy, you get access to the referral link. That way you can sign up for that. So just make sure, like I said, I know some of you said that you've paid, but you haven't had access to your referral link yet. So make sure that when you pay, you go in and look at your email. That way you see this one that says, you know, referral offer, and it has you sign up for your referral link. So with that being said, I feel like my part's pretty much done as far as showing you guys what we have. So I'll let Kenny jump back on and kind of open it up. And, you know, if you have any questions for me, let me know. If there's anything else you need me to show you, let me know. I'll still be on.
I have a question because you just left the part. This is Eugene Mosley. You just
Okay.
left the part about the where we're signing up, and then it takes you to that login screen. Right. After
Correct.
you leave here, it took you to the login. If you could just switch that where it doesn't take you to the login, it takes you right to the rest of the checkout process. But that's the only thing that threw me off.
Yeah. So we can't do that. And I'm glad you said that, actually, because there is a part that I wanted to show you. The reason that we did it that way is because we want everybody to have to create an account on the Tradehouse.
Okay.
Because when you log in, we want you to be able to see. We want you to be able to see your order history, right? And with this, because when you do this, you can see your subscriptions, right? So it's going to show that you're still an active member. And then for whatever reason, if somebody decides they no longer want to be an active member, they can come into their subscriptions and they can cancel it from the back office or from their account. If we don't mandate the accounts, then this is not possible. And that will throw off everybody having the same opportunity, because then we would have to manually have people reach out to us to try to cancel and stuff like that. And we didn't want to do that because we didn't want that to have to be an extra step for everybody. So basically, like I said, when you go to checkout, right, it's going to ask you to log in. All you're going to do is hit create account. And once you hit create account and you fill this out, then it's going to take you through the rest of the checkout process with no problems.
Okay. I was just thinking, you know, anything that slows somebody down, you know, going through. I was just wondering if if you can't change it, fine. They'll just have to watch the video, you know, to see exactly, so they don't get stuck and wonder what to do like I did.
No, I understand.
All right, thank you.
Yes, sir. So with that, I am going to Kenny, you want to hop on?
Absolutely. Wow, thank you so much, Mike, for that walkthrough. Now, did you want me to go ahead and walk through the affiliate dashboard? You weren't able to log in there, is that correct?
Yes, exactly. So if you want to log in and just kind of show them what it's going to look like on their end, and then just kind of walk through like what they have access to.
Absolutely. Can you guys see the screen?
All right. You should be able to now.
Not yet.
Yes, now we can.
Okay, 1 second. All right. So, and Mike, you can help navigate through this as well while I'm back here. All right. So this is your dashboard homepage. So whenever you enroll, okay, as a global ambassador, you're going to see your referral links up here. So this is your referral link. This is what you're going to send to people who are going to enroll inside of your platform. All right. And you see these numbers right here, right on the end. Okay. This series of numbers means that any sale that comes through this link is coded to you. But whenever someone clicks on this link, it's actually going to go directly to the G.O.B.E.tradehouse.com. But you'll see this series of numbers on the end. That way it's coded to you and it's going to be tracked back here. So this is the link you want to use, but then you have your custom link that you could put, like for example, mine is GoBeTradehouse.com/KennyJ. Okay, so you could create your custom link just to make it a little more simpler. All right, but this link right here, this is your real link. This is your code. All right, so and this is your commissions. As you rise through the ranks, as you said, everybody starts off at a 40% commission and a 5% override. So that's what you should see back here. As you rise through the ranks and we recognize, let's say you get your first 10 sales, you will see it change. You will see it change to 50% and you will see it change to 10% override. Okay, that's your profit share with the company. You'll see it adjust as you go along. And then when you get to 100 sales, you'll see it go to 60% in 10. Okay, which is an amazing profit share, you know, with the company. So let's go ahead and go down to this content right here. I don't know why someone kind of drew on my screen. I don't know why that happened. Can you guys see that yellow stuff on my screen?
Yeah, I thought that looked like a screen right.
Someone has their annotate on and
okay,
is drawing
they
on
removed
it.
it. Thank you for that. Thank you. We need no doodling on the screen right now. We're okay. All right. So back here, guys, this is where you can connect all your social media platforms and you can easily share it to your Facebook, your Twitter, your Instagram. You can easily share content to your email, Pinterest, LinkedIn, WhatsApp, Viber. I've never actually heard of Viber, and Tumblr. Okay. And now gallery. So back here in the gallery, there's nothing back here right now. Okay, but
I'm gonna add stuff on.
We will be putting Carlos.
I'm gonna add stuff.
Go ahead, Carlos.
I was basically saying, as far as gallery, that's gonna be a predominant job that Mike Taylor, myself, we're gonna be adding stuff on there so that you could go ahead and use as promotional tools. Okay, along with flyers that I'm gonna be making training on, because I've made training on how you could slide yourself into flyers that I make. So as far as our branding material, we're top of the line when it comes to branding. We are a luxury platform, so I need you to understand that we're not just ordinary. But with that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and hand it back over to you, Kenny.
Yes, indeed. So we're gonna have a lot of content being posted back here. Maybe if we have a new promotion going on, whatever Carlos, Mike Taylor make on the marketing side of the business, it will be updated back here. So continue to check back here for updates, and everybody will have access to it. All right, and then our commission area. One thing I like about the commission area is that you're able to see your commissions pretty much appear right away. All right, and you'll know what's being expected. So let me go ahead and address the commissions. So from right now, let me pull up my calendar. From today, which is January 1st to the 9th, okay? You're creating your check and your residual for January 15th. From January 1st to the 9th. So how many sales you get this week, number one, that's your residual income because these are subscribers, okay? But also on the 15th is the first pay date for everybody in G.O.B.E Tradehouse, okay? This is when checks will be released, all right? And deposits will be released. So that's more than a week to go ahead and get to whatever that you're trying to get to. And it could be as big as you like it. All right. But one thing I know Mike Taylor's going to talk more about this at the end of the call. Every sale you get is adding to your residual income. Every single one. That's something to really consider. Every single sale you get or new family member that comes inside of G.O.B.E Tradehouse contributes to your residual income. Every single one. Okay. We do not have gaps in our compensation plan. If you got 2 sales, you're going to make $80 a month in residual income. You got 7 sales, you're going to make 7 times 40, right? It doesn't matter. You got 25 sales, it doesn't matter, okay? There's no gaps, all right? So from now until the 9th, that's going to pay you on the 15th. So that's something everybody, so now you know, a target goal for yourself. What do you want to do for this week? And what check do you want to see on the 15th? It's totally up to you. It's unlimited, all right?
That's powerful, man. Powerful.
Absolutely. And I know you're going to run it up. I already know.
Hey, I just want to tell everybody, just like you just said, man, how there's no gaps. Back with the Tradera platform, once we got that first residual rank was at 10 people to be considered as a night. Now we Kenny, Carlos now put us in a position to where we can pay commissions off our very first investor. No in-betweens, no gaps. So, hey, man, let's go ahead and run it up, man. We're in a much better position to take over, man. I'm already back.
Hey, Ken.
Yes, sir.
Hey, bro, I'm kind of stuck because I don't see what Carlos was saying, the referral offer, but I see everything you're talking about now. I see my dashboard. I got my referral links. I just did my personalized one. But when I go to my academy, I'm sorry, I might have missed it. But when I go to my academy, I can't click on anything to learn. It's like it won't let me click on nothing.
You gotta go to the emails first and register, set up your password through email, and then you'll be able to get into that part.
We're gonna do a training on that, because with the academy, there are a couple of steps that you have to do. With the academy, right now, probably what you're seeing is it's giving you the course curriculum.
Yes, sir.
But it won't let you actually see anything, correct?
Yes, sir. Right, absolutely.
Yeah, so I believe what you have to do is, and I'm not looking at it, so I'm just going off the top of my head. I believe you have to go up. You should see something that says all courses.
Yes,
There's
sir.
a button that says all. If you click on that, it should bring you to it, and it should say start course.
Okay, so when I clicked on all courses, it says courses, all courses, but I don't see start courses. I see search, I see live sessions.
On you don't see one that says Trade Academy?
I wish I can somehow show you this down screen.
Let me go ahead and get through this. Let me get through this
we'll
portion, and then by the end of the call, we'll hang around and we'll try to do some screen shares.
All I was saying, bro, because all I was saying, it was kind of people that they trying to sign up, and I do not know how to explain to them that this is, if it don't work, that's what I want to be able to explain to them, because I can't see mine.
I got you after the call, brother. I got you after the call. Let me go.
All right, bro. Oh, okay. Okay, you were breaking up. I'm sorry, bro. You were breaking up. Got you
after the call.
Got you.
Yes, sir. All right. So, so the next portion right here, when it comes to invite others, this is also a very important portion right here. Okay, because now you could actually send out mass emails, and also can have your link in there as well, where people can enroll in the business. You could customize your email. All right. So this is something else that you could use. And I really like this back office because it is very simple to use. It's very simple. We don't want to make things overcomplicated. It's something that is very user-friendly. All right. So also in your network. So your network, you're able, and Mike, maybe you can help break this part down a little bit with the leads part, because I thought that was pretty cool what you showed me earlier. But every single person that joins your business,
for sure,
you're gonna be able to see them back here on your network. But Mike, if you want to kind of go over that, and I'll follow along with my mouse.
Yeah, absolutely. So the leads portion, when you see those numbers, that's how many times somebody has clicked on that referrals link. So like Andre Johnson had 4 people that actually clicked on his link or went to his link. Doesn't necessarily mean they signed up. It just means that 4 people went to his link. So, but in his back office, he'll be able to see how many people actually enrolled.
All right. So, I mean, so now you see back here, guys, this is something that's very important as well. You can track your leads. As you can see, just for example, not to get in Joe's business. I know he's just starting. So, you know, Joe, you know, he's talking about contacts. Joe already, you know, has already created a nice residual income for himself right there. So that's pretty crazy. Okay, so it tracks all of this back here for you. And remember, this is also important because you get an override on your referral. So this is going to inspire team building. Okay, you want to help people go on their path to build their teams because you're going to get a 10% override, a 10% override. So let's say if Joe runs off and he gets 100 customers, all right, and he's making $5,000 a month in residual income. For me, because he's my personal referral, I would actually get 10%. That's a $500 a month residual income for Joe. Okay. So just think about how powerful that will be if you created 100 Joes. Okay. Just think about that. So you want to go ahead and inspire to go ahead and build your team and to build your networks. Okay. So also, let me go ahead and go here. Just give me 1 second. I just want to briefly touch on the Autobot because I know a lot of people definitely want to go ahead and get registered for the Autobot. Okay. Now, this is the last step. This is going to be the last step on the course. The last step on the course, because again, you have to have everything set up. You have to have everything set up in order to get in on the Autobot. All right. You have to have your MetaTrader 4 account set up on your computer. All right. You have to have your broker account set up, have it funded and ready to go. So by the time you get through all the steps, you will land at the Autobot. And what you need to do is go ahead and register for the Autobot, get through the questionnaire. Okay. It's just going to ask you very simple questions. Very simple questions. And at the end, we will get this email with all your information. And then what we will do, and this is very important right here. What is your MetaTrader 4 ID? We need that. Okay. We get your MetaTrader 4 ID. All right. And as you get through the entire thing, once we get this information, I'm going to read this again because I know some people, just in case you're waiting to get approved for the bot, I want to read this so you guys know and understand. Thank you for your submission. Please allow 24 to 48 hours to be approved for the G.O.B.E Autobot. Depending on how many new submissions we have, this could take only a few hours to get done as well. Please be patient and allow our Autobot manager to check if your account is active and then give you access to the bot. Bot approvals happen manually one by one in G.O.B.E Tradehouse and checked every day. Enjoy the service, but most of all, protect it for long-term use and protect our trade community. So please allow us at least 24 to 48 hours to go ahead and get you inside the Autobot. It's done one by our bot managers. But again, you just have to make sure your account's active and you got to get through the whole process. So it's a seamless process. If you skip the process and fill out the bot application, then it may slow down the process because when we go back and check to see if everything's active or if your MetaTrader 4 account is inactive, then we pretty much wasted a moment. We're going to have to reach out to you and say, hey, you missed something. So to make this an easy process so we don't skip anything, please, everybody, get through the whole course. That way you can just seamlessly get inside the Autobot because I know everybody wants to get access to this as soon as possible. All right. So with that being said, let me go ahead and I'll pass it over to our brother Mike Taylor for some words, and then we're gonna have some closing words and announcements, and then we'll go ahead and get this closed out. Mike Taylor, bring it up, brother.
Hey, Kenny, real quick. I just wanted to address. I'm seeing a lot of questions in the chat. So guys, we're gonna create trainings over all of your questions. So just bear with us, okay? I just wanted to throw that out there because I see a lot of questions. And like I said, we're going to be putting together like a frequently asked questions thing as well. That way, a lot of these questions will be answered because a lot of y'all have the same questions. So just bear with us and let us give us a couple days, give us about a week to try to iron out things. But like I said, throughout that week or throughout this week, we are going to be updating you and letting you know what to do. So nobody's going to be hung out to dry and not know what to do. But yeah, just like I said, have some grace for us and with us, and hopefully we'll have everything smoothed out in a week or two, and everybody should be on the same page.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Our brother Mike Taylor, go ahead, brother.
Absolutely. And yeah, I just want to kind of piggyback on what Mike Spacek was saying. Yeah, there's still some things to do. There's still a lot of work to be done. But at the same time, we felt you guys' energy, your anticipation. We knew on the first, y'all was going to be knocking down the door, ready to rock and roll. And hey, we got enough to get you guys in. We can start taking advantage of these services. Now, actually, I'm going to do something a little different. I was gonna preach, but I ain't going to preach. I'm actually going to tell you guys why. I want to see, can y'all see my screen? I'm going to tell you why you should actually subscribe into this service. Hold on 1 second. Can y'all see my screen? Absolutely. Yes, cool. All right. Cool. All right. So now I just want to talk about, like, what do you get from G.O.B.E Tradehouse? Like, what are you getting for your $99? Let's get into it. Let's be very direct. So the first thing you get is the G.O.B.E bot. The G.O.B.E bot is a signal service that sends out 90% accurate trade signals. Now, how easy is the G.O.B.E bot to use? I'm going to show you an example. I simply got a trade signal. It told me to sell the Australian dollar versus the US dollar. I wrote down my stop loss and my take profit. I knew what my open price was. I opened up my app. And once I opened up my app, boom, I typed in my information, stop loss and take profit. I hit sell. I went to sleep. Woke up $143 in profit. Give me some money bags in the chat. If you ever took a trade before you went to bed in G.O.B.E Tradehouse and you woke up the next morning in blues, in profit, excited. Like, that is the G.O.B.E lifestyle. Like, that's what we do over here. But here goes another, that's just one stream of income. You can literally just take G.O.B.E buy trades all throughout the week and make a full-time income if you grow your account and you're using the right lot sizes. However, say you don't want to wait on trade signals, right? And you want to get on the charts and you want to actually analyze the charts yourself and get in the charts anytime you feel like it. Well, we got what we call the G.O.B.E Sniper Analyzer. And this thing right here is going to show you when to buy and sell in the market anytime you want. Stocks, indices, forex, currencies, anything. You can make money with this. However, this is probably the best thing we got. I'm just going to be honest. This is our G.O.B.E Auto Bot. And what I mean by Auto Bot, let me be specific. See, at G.O.B.E, the reason why we win trades is because we have this thing called 8 confirmations. We look for 8 certain confirmations in the market. And when we see those markets, that's when we look for the sniper entry, and that's why we win on our trades, because we have a strategy. This bot is licensed, programmed, copyrighted, programmed to trade exactly like our master analysis team. So therefore, you literally got a artificial intelligence version of Rodney, Kitty, Joe Threats, Adam Marshall, Ahmad, Joe Pope, everybody. You got these guys, artificial intelligence bot version of these guys' strategy, literally watching the charts for you 24/7 on any pair you want. Like Kenny showed you the other day on our call, he was literally watching about 20 plus pairs at one time, and it was literally jumping in, getting in the trades, and as soon as it was getting in the trades, sniper entries, straight blues. So the fact that you have that, there's no excuse why you shouldn't want to get in this program, because now you can't say, hey, well, I work too much or I don't have time. You got time to set it up, right? Just set it up and let it do its thing. Now, also, the education, the G.O.B.E education is coming soon. We're working hard on that. It's going to be amazing. Also, for the affiliate marketing side of the business, I will be working on brand new training and even more advanced training for the real builders, for the affiliate marketing side. And you guys just don't know. But the Forex education alone and the marketing education alone has enough value for most people for $100. Plus you throw an Autobot in there. However, I ain't even got into the real sauce. Let me get some money bags in the chat if you've won at least 20 plus trades this month in G.O.B.E, running the bag up, doing the run the bag challenge. If you run at least 20 plus trades in G.O.B.E this month doing the run the bag challenge, let me see some money bags in the chat. Now, check this out. For you newbies, the people that don't know, what we do is we have a strategy where we literally take $100, you see it at the top, and just collecting 10 pips at a time. As we grow our account, we arrange something that we call a lot size, which allows us to make more money per pip. So for example, because my balance is only $100 right here, I get 10 pips because I want to use a small lot size, or I don't want to risk too much. I make $8. But when I go down here and my balance is say $2,000, I use a bigger lot size. Therefore, I make more money, but I'm still collecting 10 pips. So now that you understand that a pip is a pip, I want to show you something. Now, I'm going to go over some people's head, but for those of y'all with dreams, with goals and ambitions, and you really trying to do something in 2020 this year, 2021, then let me give you something that you can count on. You can count on us sending you 30 plus trades this month in January in the Run the Bag Challenge. I can't guarantee future results, but I can tell you past results. I can tell you that we can proudly say that we won the last 20 trades in a row that we've sent out in the Run the Bag Challenge. And we sent out 2 more after that we didn't even put in the challenge. So there's really 22 in a row. Also, if you look at what we're doing here, we're doing the same thing every month, collecting 10 pips. So when you take this $100, you can literally take this $100 and turn it into $9,500 plus in 1 month with 30 trades, right? Now, I'm finna show you something. I'm finna blow some of you guys' mind. And if you think I'm lying, when you get into the program, play with the spreadsheet and do what I did. So now, once you make this 9,500, let's just say you took 45 out and you left 5,000 in. So you got a 5,000 balance. And now we're gonna do 30 trades again at 10 pips, right? Guess what happens? In just month 2, y'all, this is on moderate. It's moderate setting. This is my aggression. So I'm not even overdoing it, over leveraging. $450,000 basically in 2 months of running the bag up. But let's say you took that, right? And you say, you know what? I'm gonna take half of this out and I'm gonna leave $250,000 in there, which is 2,500. You see that, right? What happens the next month in 30 trades? I mean, give me some money bags if you'll be okay with making $22 million. It sounds crazy, right? In the next 90 days. I mean, is it impossible if you be disciplined, if you getting 10 pips a day? Is it possible? I mean, I think it is. I know it is. I've already seen the evidence. But I said, you know what? I got so impressed by this. I said, let's take it a step farther. What if you took that 22 million, you took half of that out, and you left 11 million in, and you did 30 more trades? This is almost $1 billion, y'all. Almost $1 billion, 986 trades. Do y'all know we almost caught 160 pips just on the live trade session the other night? Now, let's take it one more step farther, right? What if you took that $1 billion and you took half of it out, but this is 500 million, and you did 30 more trades, 10 pips, that's $44 billion. Now, I'm not saying you're gonna make $44 billion, but the fact that you know that it's even possible that you can make this in 5 months, and the fact that you got the rest of your life ahead of yourself, and you got a community that's gonna walk you through this, and we're gonna do this together, and we're gonna compound these counts together, there's absolutely no good reason for you to be on this call and you don't end up signing up afterwards so you can start getting these trades immediately so you can start changing your life. It doesn't make no sense. Now, let's talk about one of the most aggressive, most impressive, most exciting compensation plans that I've ever seen. I've been in network marketing for over 8 years, y'all. Now, this is the most fair compensation plan I've ever seen. Now, if you look at it, I'm not gonna go over the whole comp plan. I'm just gonna keep it simple. The first 9 referrals you get, you're getting a 40% profit share with the company. Plus, every person that you referred out, those 9 people, when they get commissions, you get a 5% override, a bonus on the stuff that they make as well. But once you get 10 referrals, now you get a 50-50 split with the company with just 10 referrals. A 50-50 split with the company. Now, give me some money bags in the chat if you think it's fair to have a 50-50 partnership with the company on all of your referrals. No gaps. No gaps. I asked the gentleman the other day, I said, hey, he's in another program. He in multi-level marketing. And this is what I asked him. I said, check this out. I said, in your business, I said, you got to have 3 legs balanced out, right? And in his business, he needs 5 referrals in one leg, 5 referrals in the second leg, and he needs 2 referrals in the third leg to make $600, right? And I asked him a straight up question. I say, let's say, for example, you had 127 people in your first leg, 2 people in your second leg, and 50 people in your third leg. I said, would you get paid from the company? He said, and I said, but you were struggling to get the 3 more people you needed in your second leg. I said, would you get paid from that company? He said, no. I said, but hold on, but you done brought in 175 plus subscriptions and they're not gonna pay you because your legs are not balanced out? But here at G.O.B.E, you would be getting 50% profit on 175 customers plus a 10% override on 175 customers. And you talking about you trying to decide? Are you crazy? I told him straight up. I said, you think you're doing multi-level marketing, but that's not MLM. That's MWM, which is minimum wage marketing. They getting over on you. That's not how you work. You're supposed to get paid for the people you bring in. You're supposed to get a profit share with the company because we are not your employers. We are your business partners, and that's fair. Now, with that being said, what else do you get? You get coffee with G.O.B.E, motivation, inspiration, and during this pre-launch, there's going to be a lot of updates. So these calls are going to be very crucial over the next 90 days. The Run the Bag Up Challenge. Hold on, y'all. Let me get a sip of water, y'all. I'm getting a little a little thirsty. Give me 10 seconds, y'all. All right, I'm back. All right, so check this out. We got the Run the Bag Challenge, right? Now, remember what I was just showing you how you can take $100 and literally turn it to $44 billion in 5 months, right? Now, if you just got that 1% right, like I said before, that's a lot of money. So why not give it a try? Well, we make sure you stay on point because every Sunday, me, Jordan Rosario, Joe Threads, Adam Marshall, we literally walk you through step by step exactly what you need to make sure you stay on the right course so you can run the bag up with us each and every week. You get all the updates you need so you can stay on course so you can change your life. Now, we also do new members orientations. We're going to start that back up next week, every Monday and Friday at 5:30 Central Time. Me and Jordan Rosario, we host that meeting, and we just make sure all the new members you bring in know exactly how to launch their business so they can get on the right path of financial success. Also, for you guys that are interested in building a residual income, Tuesday, Thursday, Wednesday, and Saturday, 5:30 Central Time, I do what I call leadership, self-development, and also team building and strategy meeting where I actually go over not only, the building strategies that I've used for years to be able to build large, I don't want to call it downlines, but teams, getting referrals and businesses. I've been able to do that successfully for a long amount of time. And I teach you the strategies that I know, but I also go over the self-development tactics that I had to go through because you can have all the information you want in the world. You can have all the strategy, but if your mind ain't right, if you ain't getting the right information where you can reciprocate that information to give it to other people, then it's not going to work. So I give you all of that in one meeting at 5:30 Central Time, Tuesday, Thursday, Wednesday, and Saturday. Now, also, Mr. Carlos Pun, he does a great job each and every Tuesday and Thursday night. We're going to start back Power Hour very, very soon. Power Hour is something where you can actually bring people in for a live presentation on Zoom to get the information live. It's usually Carlos Pun, Kenny J, myself. You never know who might be doing the testimony on that call. It's always a great call, and it's a great place to bring your leads so therefore they can get the information so they can subscribe into this business. But it's funny, right? I just gave you guys a lot of value, right? But I left the main product out. I left the best thing we got going. Let me get some money bags in the chat for our G.O.B.E Tradehouse in-house master analysis team. If you made money, Hey, I ain't trying to put everybody on Front Street, but we done did this before. But we got a lot of people on the call. Hey, what you made last week, last month, whatever, on live calls. Hey, just throw some, whatever you made. If it's a $5, $1,000, $20,000, whatever. Show these people what we're making on these live sessions, y'all. Just show them. Like, there's a lot of value on these live sessions. We do them 7 days a week. We're about to add the gold rush session in the morning, where John Poe is going to show you how to actually trade gold every morning at like 7 a.m. The market does something with gold, collect a lot of pips, go back to sleep, go to work, whatever you want to do. We're going to do the live calls 11 p.m. Central Time each and every night. You know what I'm saying? Except on the weekend where we do crypto sessions at 1 p.m. And literally you get on these calls, we mark up the charts, you get information, you get taught how to read the charts and what to look for in the market to get into trades, but then we actually give you profitable trades when we see something in the market. And the best thing about our analysis team is they're patient. They don't force trades. They don't just sit there and give you trades just because you're on the call. They actually look for the right trade. And when we can't get the right trade, we'll set an alert, what we call a solo alert, and you will be able to get access to a group chat that you'll get that alert later on when it gets the perfect entry point so we can win those trades. That's why we don't lose trades very often here at G.O.B.E Tradehouse, because we're patient, we're persistent, and we got the right strategy. Now, let me skip past that. So now, with all the information I told you and all the stuff that's going on in the world, like, I don't know who, like, really, if you can look at this and you can honestly look in the mirror and say, you know what, instead of doing this, I would rather go get me a job and work for the next 30, 40 years. You know what I'm saying? Like, nobody in their right mind. And that's why if you really thinking that, you really need to get my team building and self-development calls, because there's nobody in their right mind that see what we got here and say, hey, let me work for the next 40 years to live check to check, be at risk. Yes, be at risk, because anytime you're working for somebody at somebody's job, they can always let you go. But when you get into these Forex markets and you start marking these charts, the markets don't care your race, it don't care your background. All they care is did you put in the right trade? And if you did, you get paid. So that's what you want in your life. So if somebody offer you a seat on a rocket ship, don't ask too many questions. Just jump on this G.O.B.E rocket ship, because remember, nothing changes if nothing changes. So let's unleash the beast. Go be great. And just remember, you don't have to be great to get started, but you do got to get started to be great. Kenny, back to you, brother.
Powerful, powerful. Thank you so much, Mike Taylor, bringing the fire as usual. Dropped a lot of powerful information. It just impresses me every time that whenever we go through our services like that, what I used to pay for back in the day when I first got inside the Forex industry. Like I always say, guys, I spent $5,000 in the past for Forex education, $300 a week for live sessions. All right. I spent $2,500 before to learn this special skill from this special trader, right? I spent a lot of money in the industry to try to learn this for a long period of time. And to know all of this stuff we have for $99, it's so much value for the price point. And there's no one else out there in the entire industry that has what we have for the price point, okay? And that's just a fact. And if you can look around the industry and check for yourselves, I've done it, and I'm telling you guys, G.O.B.E Tradehouse has it. So like they say, if you knew better, you would do better, right? But a lot of people don't know that we actually have this. They don't know we actually have this. So we have to spread this message and let people know that, yes, there's a better compensation plan out there that could pay you more, okay, for your work and for your hard and your sweat equity, okay? Yes, there's a better community out there for you. Yes, there's better services out there for you, okay? You may have live sessions, but do you have the auto bot along with the live sessions, right? There's so much that we have inside of our community, and guess what? We're still going to add to this $99 more value. We're still not done yet, okay? This time next year, I don't know where we're gonna be inside of G.O.B.E Tradehouse, but all I know is that I cannot wait to travel the world with you guys to the beaches, the banks, okay? All over the world, we're gonna do some amazing things. We're definitely gonna have a G.O.B.E trip coming up in the first quarter of the year, okay, where we could all connect. We're going to make a movie, guys. Attraction marketing is going to be powerful once we start traveling together, all right, wearing G.O.B.E apparel, showing people our profits, showing people our trade community, and showing people that there is a place for you, a home for you, okay, a family for you that is gonna help you on your way and on your path to financial freedom and really care about your progress, okay? So with that being said, guys, tomorrow, everybody who gets started tonight, you can get on the cryptocurrency session tomorrow at 1 p.m. Central. We're gonna run up the bag tomorrow, cryptocurrency session tomorrow at 1 p.m. when you get started tonight. And guys, I can't wait to see you on. There's a lot of opportunities in the market right now. Bitcoin is taking off. I cannot wait to dissect the market with our master analyzers and see what we can find. All right. So with that being said, guys, another thing, just be patient with us. Okay. Will this process be perfect? It's not going to be perfect. All right. But G.O.B.E Tradehouse is going to do one thing different from the last company we were with and other programs that I've ever seen. We're going to continue to keep an open line, direct, open, transparent communication with our network regardless. You could think about coffee with G.O.B.E in the morning, okay? Imagine having an address with corporate every single day. We're not going to stop anything we were doing in the trade community. Every single day, you will see my face. You will see Carlos's face, Mike Taylor. We will be here every single day. So you guys understand that we are here for the people. We're here for the community. And that's what this is for. It's about the community, guys. So I want to thank everybody for tuning in. This was a powerful, powerful call. This has been recorded. It will be posted inside our Facebook group. And I'll see everybody tomorrow on the cryptocurrency session. Everybody who's had questions, feel free to inbox me the rest of the night. I'm going to be answering a lot of questions. May even do another Zoom later, possibly just to answer questions. All right, just because this is all we're doing for the rest of the night. Communicate in the trade community. Some of your questions can be answered inside of the Band app. Some of your questions can be answered inside of the Facebook group. Okay, we have a lot of leaders here who's willing to help you out. All right, so we'll see you guys tomorrow in the cryptocurrency session, and welcome to all the new members to the new independent G.O.B.E Tradehouse. All right, peace, everybody. Have a great night.
G.O.B.E great.
Let's go build this empire, ladies and gentlemen.
Wow.
Yes. Let's go.
Yes.
Go.